Hey guys, YouTube War 100 here, and as promised, now I'm gonna give you my live thoughts about the Royal Rumble last night. Yeah, so obviously I was at the show live this night. I was sitting in the upper level, and view really was not that bad. View was pretty good. It was just higher up. Yeah. So overall live, I thought this was a pretty good show. Yeah, even though there were only 5 matches, which is last night, I thought that overall it was a pretty good show. Yeah, pre-match was Antonio Cesaro versus The Miz for the United States Championship. Yeah, I thought this was okay, yeah. It was your average wrestling match. Just back and forth action between the two. Yeah, there were some near falls. Yeah, Miz hurt his knee in the match from coming off the turnbuckle. Oh. Yeah, and Antonio Cesaro would defeat The Miz in the match as I predicted. Yeah, let's see, I was about 3 for 5 on my predictions. And this is from my last video I made when I made our predictions for the event. Yeah, I was 3 for 5 on my predictions. Yeah, so Antonio Cesaro won that match, and that match was okay. Yeah, and then in the actual show, first match was the last man standing match, Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio. And before the match, Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez were in the back with Bret Hart. Yeah, it was pretty good to see Bret Hart last night. Yeah, and he gave Ricardo Rodriguez a pair of his glasses. Yeah, so, yeah, and Alberto Del Rio versus Big Show, last man standing match. Yeah, I thought this was okay too. I mean, we saw them just going back and forth. We had steel chairs and the steps. Yeah, Big Show was gonna throw steps at Alberto Del Rio in the ring post, but Alberto Del Rio moved out of the way. Yeah, and then there was the great spot when they were on the stage set, and Big Show chokeslammed Alberto Del Rio through the table. Well, yeah, that was an awesome spot. Yeah, but Alberto Del Rio got up from that, and then they went back around the ring, and Big Show put his arm in the steel steps as he was trying to get up, and Alberto Del Rio hit it with the chair. And Alberto Del Rio got his armbar on the Big Show, and Ricardo Rodriguez taped Big Show's legs to the bottom rope. So Alberto Del Rio won the match. Yeah, and that match was okay too. Yeah. And then the next match was for the Tag Team Championship, Team Hell No versus the Rhodes Scholars. Yeah, this was your average tag team match. Yeah, nothing special, but it was just fine for what it was. Yeah, last night I was doing the yes, yes, yes with everybody else. And yeah, for a little while, Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow were getting the upper hand on Daniel Bryan, and then Kane eventually got the hot tag and came in. And as Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow were gonna double suplex Kane, not Alberto Del Rio, I'm sorry, Daniel Bryan got in the self tag. And Daniel Bryan came in and eventually got the no lock on Damian Sandow, and Damian Sandow tapped out. So, yeah, they retained. And so that was an alright match. And then next was the Royal Rumble match. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler chose number 1. And then Chris Jericho made his return as number 2. Yeah, and I thought overall this was a pretty good Royal Rumble match. Yeah, Chris Jericho returned, and also Goldust did. Him and Cody Rhodes got into it. They were going against each other, and they were teaming up with each other. And also the Godfather appeared in the Royal Rumble also. Although he just got in the ring, he was in it for like 3 seconds, and then he got eliminated and just danced to the back again. Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, this was a pretty good Royal Rumble. I think it's the best one in the past few years. But yeah, only problem I have with it really is John Cena winning. Yeah, John Cena winning, that really pissed me off. Yeah, I mean, oh god. Yeah, that just made me so mad. When he won, I was just booing so loud and I was flipping him off. I was doing the "you can't see me" with middle finger like this. It just really made me angry that he won. Yeah, especially since he eliminated Ryback, who was my pick to win it. And that Cena winning was just the thing that really made me mad, and the one thing from this pay-per-view that really I hated. But aside from Cena winning, the match itself, I thought it was pretty good. But for the most part, yeah, like I said, with Chris Jericho, Goldust, and the Godfather appearing, and everything else that happened during the match, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I'd say it was probably match of the night. And then we got the main event, WWE Championship, CM Punk versus The Rock. I marked out like crazy during The Rock's entrance. This is the first time I've ever seen him live. And it was great to see The Rock live. Yeah, I thought in this match, CM Punk versus The Rock, I thought it was pretty good for the most part. Yeah, I thought it could have been better, but for what this was, I didn't think it was too disappointing to where if we could say the match was bad. Yeah, I thought this was a pretty good match. CM Punk got a lot of offense on this match, but The Rock got his share of offense in too during this match. And yeah, there was the spot on the Spanish announce table. Rock was going to rock bottom CM Punk, but the table gave out before The Rock did it. And yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen there. Reminds me of what happened at SummerSlam 2000, where Triple H was a pedigree Kurt Angle on the announce table, but that gave out. And they're similar to this. Yeah. And there was the mixed chant, and there were the boots to asses and then knees to faces right after that. It was like boots to asses, knees to faces. And this is the best reaction I've seen CM Punk get over the past few months. You know what? I was rooting on The Rock in this match. Yeah, and Rock was gonna do the people's elbow on CM Punk, but before he did it, the lights went out, and Shield obviously attacked him while the lights were still out. They were all attacking him. Yeah, the Shield attacked The Rock while the lights were still out. They put him through the announce table. Then the lights came back on. Shield was gone. Rock was just outside on the broken announce table. CM Punk got The Rock back into the ring and he pinned him. And when that happened, I just had my face buried in my hand. I was just like, yeah, that really made me upset. And then Vince McMahon came out. He knew that the Shield had got involved. And he was about to strip CM Punk of the title. But The Rock told him not to, that if anyone was going to take the belt away from CM Punk, it was going to be The Rock. So Vince McMahon restarted the match. And CM Punk got a couple of shots on The Rock. And CM Punk was gonna do the go to sleep on The Rock, but The Rock countered it, got a spinebuster and the people's elbow, and The Rock won. Rock won, and I was going crazy. I was screaming so loud when The Rock won. It was so great to see him win the championship. Yeah, so that was a great moment right there. Great seeing The Rock win. Yeah, and so yeah, it was a great show. And after the show was over, I was waiting around for a while for the place to clear out, and there was actually a guy that got in the ring, just some random guy, and then a bunch of security guards stopped the guy, and they took him backstage. So I'm guessing that guy was arrested. Yeah. So overall, I thought this was a pretty good show. Yeah, this was a really good show to see live. Yeah, this was the first event that I've been doing since WrestleMania 26. Yeah, so I'm glad I got to see this show live. And now, from the way things are going right now, it seems like we're gonna get another Rock versus Cena match at WrestleMania, which I don't want to see. I already explained this before in a previous video. Yeah, I'm thinking if they're gonna do that, I think they should make it a triple threat match and put CM Punk in it. I think that would be a better thing than Rock versus Cena again. But we'll see what happens there. Yeah, so overall, alive, this was a really great show. Thanks for watching this. And as I said, after this, I'm going to start reviewing every single WrestleMania. So, yeah, stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.